Hi, I'm Chris from IAMX. You're watching Sonic Seducer. I fell in love with modular synthesis. So I fell so in love with modular synthesis that I decided to make an album from it, and I had so much fun experimenting that I decided to kind of piece something experimental together that I'd never done before. It was a new experience for me. I normally write songs and very structured melodies and chords, and this is very abstract, and it felt good for my mind at that time. It was the pandemic, so COVID was kicked in, and I spent a lot of time with my machines. Me and my machines, we had a good time together. You will expect songs from the album. It's weird, I don't really think of it as an album, but it is. I've also prepared lots of the classic old IAMX songs in the modular style. So I've remixed some of the old stuff and kind of enjoying that process. It's very freeing and exciting, just messing around with machines. There's no band, it's just me. And that's how I started. My first album, Kiss and Swallow, was just me and my machines. So it's kind of like going back to the start, which is weird, but it's also fun and sexy. It's kind of good. It's awesome. I think I played once or twice, perhaps. I have a terrible memory for shows. I think the crowd was really good. They seemed to be pumped and really excited. I like the fact that everybody just dresses up and makes a real effort, and they lose themselves in this alternative world. It's like an escape from reality, and that's what a lot of my music is about. So I think there's a real connection between that style and my music. I met him in Los Angeles. I live just outside Los Angeles. He lives there too, and I played in Los Angeles with IAMX. He came to the show, and we just loved each other, and it's been a kind of creative back and forth. He's done some remixes for me. When I was experimenting as a kid with music, I really loved his music, so he was always an inspiration to me. He was a bit of an idol of mine, but he loves my music, so we hit it off, and I'm very into cameras and video making, and at that time I was making my own videos, which I still do, and he liked those videos, decided to ask if I would do that for him. And every time now he just comes to me. He asks for a video, and it's a lot of fun. It's hard work, but it's fun. I don't know. I think Liam is the other guy, the other main guy. He's very unpredictable. We've been trying to do it for like 15 years. And it was an opportunity. I think the pandemic helped. So COVID slowed everything down, and we had this space, and we just started working remotely. He lives in London, I live in LA, so we were passing files back and forth, and it just happened. I was supposed to be writing the next IAMX album, but I didn't really have the drive or the ideas. But we had these old songs, these Sneakman songs that they just have to be born, they have to come out. And we got them out, finally. It's been a long time, and it was fucking hard to get that done. But it's there, and we've started something again. We're very close, so it's a little bit like brothers, where you love and you hate each other. But we managed to make it happen. So we're both very proud of just the fact that we made it happen. What's my next step with IAMX? I don't know. I'm in a strange mood. Life is different now. COVID changed things. The music industry is fucked. Everything is social media. It's difficult to kind of navigate that world, or to enjoy that world. Everything is free. So it's an interesting time for music. It might. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I'll always be creating. I can't do anything else. I'm terrible in the normal world. I have to live this life, and this is me. So that's not going to change, but how I do that might change, and I have to figure that out. I don't know right now. I think it's the same for a lot of musicians too.